my fuck. It just gets worse and worse. Sleeping with her man behind her back. Did y'all not get the memo? That was a good confession, I'm not gonna lie. Building a whole family with his brother. What are you doing? He slept with 2 of your best friends. Oh my god, you guys. Don't be bitter, thrive, and do better. I don't even know what to say to this one. You're fucking weird. Like, you are weird for that. I feel like some of y'all need an exorcism. Like, what is this? What is life? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Savannah if you are new here. If not, then welcome back. We're gonna be spilling the tea today, you guys. I asked you guys on my Instagram to give me your most juiciest confession, and we're gonna be unraveling all of that today. I have literally not opened any of them, and plus they're anonymous. Usually when I do videos like this, I ask you guys on my Instagram to just do like the question bubble, but this time I was like, no, I really want to know the real authentic tea. So I downloaded a little app and I had you guys send in your confessions through that, so that way it's completely anonymous. I have no clue who any of these confessions are coming from, so secrets are safe with me, with you, because it's anonymous. But I am so excited to get into this today. I have not done a video like this in a while, and this is gonna be my honest, pure reaction, because like I said, I haven't opened any of these things yet, so I'm curious to see what you guys had to say. Literally all of these still unopened. I honestly debated opening one of them just to kind of see what the vibes were gonna be like, but then I was like, no, I can't. Like, I want to do this completely just raw, authentic reaction, so I literally have not opened a single one of these confessions, you guys. Ooh, I'm a little nervous, you guys. Like, what are y'all gonna say? I also told you guys to just be real and like tell the truth, because I feel like the last time I did one of these videos, people were over exaggerating some things or just like definitely lying out their ass. This time, hopefully, fingers crossed, these are all true confessions. Anyways, let's get into it, you guys. We're gonna open the first one together because I'm nervous. Everything okay? What? That's not even a confession. Did y'all not get the memo? Did y'all not get the memo? This is supposed to be juicy confession. This one says, who you trying to get with? This is what? This is not a confession for you guys. Like, this is not savvy confession hour. This is supposed to be you guys' confessions to me. Get with the program, okay? Finally! Oh my god, finally. Literally all of these were just like asking me about my life. This was not the point of the video. If y'all want a life update, let me know, but this is not a life update. First confession we have is, I was hanging out with a guy who told me he was 17. A few months later, it came out that he was 14. Then it turns out he had a girlfriend of 2 years the whole time. They were still together. He was also messaging my coworker that's 35 and said he was 18. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, I don't know how old you were at the time when this happened, but I think that is so scary when it comes to today's day and age, because I feel like sometimes people that are so much younger look like they're so much older, and I feel like I did the same thing kind of when I was younger. I feel like I gave off a look just because of like makeup and stuff that I was a little bit older than I was, but I still had a really baby face. But honestly, that happens so frequently nowadays, and it doesn't make it okay, but it's like so many people lie about their age, which is just so weird to me. Like, why are you lying about your age to make it seem like you're older than what you are? And I know part of it plays is like just wishing that they were like older, because I know when I was younger I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to be grown. I cannot wait to be old enough to get out the house and like do everything on my own. I can't wait to be 21. Now that I'm actually 21, I'm like, can we like rewind the clock? Like, can we go like back, because I miss those precious years so much. They go by so quick. This just got so off topic, but please make sure you're confirming with whoever you are entertaining, especially if you're sexually entertaining someone. Make sure you know really how old they are. Either make sure you have your proof that they're lying about their age, or you need to figure out their age, because you will catch a case real quick. I was dating this street pharmacist. The fact that you called him a street pharmacist just killed me, dude. A street pharmacist, okay, for 7 months, and he accidentally, oh fuck, he accidentally unalived himself, and everyone was so depressed. But now I have been dating his, oh my fuck, it just gets worse and worse. Now I have been dating his brother for almost 2 years, and we have a baby. A lot of people hate us, but we're happy. Girl, that was a good confession, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, first of all, the street pharmacist shit killed me. That's really sad though that, you know, his life ended. Rest in peace. I think it is pretty cuckoo crazy that you ended up with his brother, and now you building a whole family with his brother. I'm sure that don't feel great to the man above. I mean, if you're happy, boo-boo, you're happy. I'm happy for you. But that is a crazy turn of events. That is giving, what is that giving? I don't know, but that's giving like reality show. In high school, one of my friend's boyfriends kissed me, and I didn't stop him because I really liked him. We started seeing each other for months behind her back. It really amazes me sometimes that girl code does not exist sometimes. Like, I don't know, for me, maybe I give respect to people. You know, there's certain things that I just would not comprehend or would not think about doing to someone. And I've grown into that because I've done some dumbass shit before. But my intentions were always very, very pure. But when it comes to like doing this type of shit, like I don't understand it whatsoever. I just feel like there's a certain level of like respect, loyalty that women as a whole should have to each other, because these guys be playing us like we're fiddles. There are some mean ass women in this world that just don't care and that will literally ruin a friendship over a man. All I gotta say, baby, is I hope you grew from that, because that's some shady ass shit. I'm gonna be honest and real with you. Do not be fucking on your best friend's man, especially behind her back, and then playing in her face like you're still her friend. If you like him, you want to do that, cut your friendship off, go do your own thing, live your life separately, because you playing in her face like y'all are still besties and then sleeping with her man behind her back, or not necessarily even sleeping, like seeing her man, being in a relationship with her man behind her back, is so fucking foul, and karma will bite you in the ass. I hope anybody who is doing some shit like that knows that karma will bite you in the ass. If you think you're good from karma, no, she's gonna come and she's a bitch. Also, something like that happens to you, it feels so good to get your life back. I know it does, but let karma take the wheel, because natural karma versus the karma that you might try to give them is gonna be so much worse. And plus, if you try to give someone their karma or give them a taste of their own medicine, it's only gonna hurt you in the end. Anywho, baby, I hope you've learned. I fantasize about having a threesome with my husband 24/7, but I'm too scared to actually tell him I want to try it. Okay, so my opinion on this, do not be scared to tell your husband that that's like a sexual desire for you. I feel like intimate topics can be a little intimidating for people sometimes, but you never know. He could be open to that. And honestly, I'm not speaking for all men, but I think guys fantasize about that too. I think that's a normal fantasization for some people. I don't know, I just think communicate with your husband and, you know, have that conversation with him. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but always communicate with your partner in the bedroom, because it just makes the situation so much better for both of you guys, especially if y'all really openly communicate your wants and needs and your desires. Because if you're not doing that, then they're not gonna really know how to please you and your body, because everybody's body is different. So try to have an open, honest conversation with him about that. I think I have a secret admirer. I've had a crush on you for the longest time, LOL. That's so sweet. I still talk to my ex who got with 2 closest friends in the same night. What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? I mean, I'm not one to judge, and I'm not judging you. I get it's hard to let go of people sometimes, but he slept with 2 of your best friends in the same night. This is what you said. I'm reading it. That's what you said. I really want to understand where your mental is at, or like where you reasoned with him on that situation. Because, you know, I know you're telling yourself a delusion on why you're still with him. You know, what is that delusion? I really want to unpack that with you. I was 18 and slept with my boss who was married and 30. Oh my god, you guys. I love hearing the tea, because y'all really be doing some crazy shit. But honestly, I don't even blame you for this, because 1, he was your boss, so I'm pretty sure he was taking advantage of you in the work field, which is a real thing that can happen. He's grown, he's 30 years old, he's married. You don't owe her, I mean, you don't owe anyone anything, because 1, you were, I'm assuming you were single, because you didn't say that you were in a relationship, but you were single, you were young. He was grown, a grown-ass man, married. He had a commitment to his wife that he broke by being with you. But if anybody's at fault in this situation, it is that man. And yeah, he's sick. And I hope you do some healing, because he took advantage of you, you know, like he really did. You were young, he was grown, he took advantage of a situation. That's your boss. And nobody in the work field should be messing with their employees, especially not the boss. Co-workers, I feel like it's a different thing, because y'all are like on the same like level field. But your boss, your head, like should never ever be fraternizing with his employees or anything like that. So I completely blame the grown man. I had sex with my ex while dating someone else. Okay, I mean, I feel like this happens a lot. I really do feel like this happens a lot, because people are just not over their ex. They think they're over their ex, and then they're not over their ex, and they get involved in something, and then they start, you know, they start thinking about their ex during that relationship, because that relationship isn't their ex. But I don't think you should ever cheat on someone while you're with them. It's just not right. Morally, it's just not right. You know, if you still wanted to fuck around with your ex, then you could have done that without being in the relationship. You should have just ended things and done whatever you wanted to do. Because at the end of the day, like, if you're doing something with someone while you're in a relationship, you're being so selfish, because there's a part of you that does, like, knows you have something good and selfishly doesn't want to lose that, but you still want to fulfill your own desires. Like, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, it's just, I just feel like you're being selfish for that. But I mean, shit happens. Don't beat yourself up about it, you know? Just grow from it, learn from it, and realize that that's not okay behavior. That's not a way you should act. And yeah, I just hope you grow and learn from that. But that's all I gotta say. I feel like this one is not juicy like that, but I'm gonna still put it in here. Still stuck on the same guy I asked out last year and rejected me by telling me, sorry, I have a girlfriend. Baby, do better. Do better. You're worth so much more than that. A guy who is literally telling you they don't want you, whether it's with his words, actions, whatever. This case, it was his words. He's literally telling you, I have a girlfriend. Move on with your life. Like, move on with your life. There is someone out there for you, and he is not the one for you. He's in a relationship. He is tied up in a different phase of his life right now. So y'all are just not in the same alignment. Times are not aligning right now. It is not divine timing for you. Go find someone else. Get someone else to do it. Hey Sav, hey baby. I slept with my boyfriend's brother whenever he was in the room next door, and he has still never found out to this day. Guys, like, what is this? What is life? What is life? I mean, I don't even know what to say to this one. Like, I feel so bad for your boyfriend. Like, how do you not feel bad? How do you sleep at night knowing, how do you or his brother sleep at night? Like, one, that's his brother, that's his, I mean, blood isn't everything, but that's his brother. Y'all so took advantage of him and like his kindness or whatever the fuck. I don't know y'all. I don't know your situation. This is just me, in my opinion. Like, that is so selfish of you guys. That is so selfish. And I don't know how people sleep with themselves at night knowing that they do something like that and then can be in the same house, like, playing in someone's face. Like, I just don't get it. I think it's batshit. I think it's weird as fuck. If you're still with your boyfriend right now, break up with him. Like, he deserves so much more than that, and you know he deserves so much more than that. Please set him free. Y'all, we need to have some conversations, because what do y'all be doing? I feel like some of y'all need an exorcism. Went to my ex's dad's funeral so he could see what he missed and couldn't help but repeat that I'm still everything he could ever want and asked me to get a divorce. I'm so confused by this one. So you went to your ex's dad's funeral so he could see what he missed. One, I think that's such a weird way to show him what he missed. I just feel like that's not the time or place. Like, it's his dad's funeral. Be so fucking for real. He couldn't help but repeat that I'm still everything he could ever want and asked me to get a divorce. So he was telling you that you're everything he could ever want in a person, but yet he still asked for a divorce. I think you like wrote this wrong, because that's just not, it's not, like, the math's not mathing. Okay girl, I just want to say I love you so much. I love you too. Anyways, me and my boyfriend broke up of 2 years just for him to get back with his old girl. And the funny thing is, he still got me tattooed on him, period. You did your big one. Like, he got that shit tatted. If he wants to go back to that, let him do his thing. You know, don't be bitter, thrive and do better. Don't be bitter, thrive and do better. Look at you thinking you can live without him, now look at you live. Just think about this. This is the petty shit that I would be thinking about. I feel this one on a personal level. He out here sleeping with other people whenever he literally got your name tatted on him. But I have never slept with a man that had another female's name tatted on him. That's not mine. Okay, so yeah, I think you're the one that's winning. Baby, I think you got some skeletons in your closet. I'm a straight dude who's gotten head from a guy before, but never even been with the girl. Are we seeing what I'm saying? I just feel like you should do some exploring. You should do some soul searching, because I think you could be bisexual. You know, I'm not saying that you're gay, but you know, I definitely think you are open to men, and that's okay. That is more than okay. But I think don't deny yourself and say like you're straight, because you clearly are in an exploring stage. And I know someone who is truly heterosexual would not be okay with that. I think you should just do some exploring. Secretly in love with my best friend. He's down to smash, but not down for a relationship. The Delulu in me sometimes wonders if smashing would make him choose me, but he hugs me. It's like he never wants to let go, and gosh, it makes me love the dumbass even more. Do not give it up. Do not give it up. Please don't give it up. Being intimate with someone does not make them love you. It just makes them feel like they won the prize. If he's not ready to commit to you and he's not ready to be serious with you, do not give it up. Unless you just genuinely want to and you don't care for an expectation of a relationship after. If you don't care for a relationship, do what you want to do, okay baby? If you actually want a relationship with this man and he's literally telling you he doesn't want a relationship with you but he wants to smash you, do not smash smash him. Yeah, if he's literally telling you he doesn't want a relationship, he just wants to smash you, he literally just wants to smash you, and he wants to win the prize. He wants the cookie. You know what I mean? He's like the Cookie Monster. Me and my boyfriend went to the movies after we decided to go into the family bathroom there. When we were done, he walked out first and the lady tried to walk in after, and we both opened the door at the same time, and she looked at me and winked. It is still the most embarrassing moment of my life. Oh my god. I feel like I should do an embarrassing sex story video. Like, y'all sending me y'all's most embarrassing sexual encounters, because I'm really curious to hear that too. But this is like one of my worst fears of like doing anything in public, because that is like, I feel the embarrassment for you. Not that it, like, you know, whatever, you did your thing. That would just like eat me alive, literally, to know that like she knew what the fuck was up. Like, why else are y'all in the bathroom, you know? And why else would he come out separately? Like, if y'all aren't doing anything, I feel like y'all would come out together. Because I mean, I would go to the bathroom with my boyfriend, you know, just because, you know, like buddy system type thing. But that is so fucking hilarious. That is such a fear for me of like doing anything in public. My boyfriend and I are trying to find a third for a threesome. We don't want anyone to know, but we made a dating account to find someone, but we got caught up by one of my friends who saw it. What do I say? I'm embarrassed. I don't think you should be embarrassed. If you and your boyfriend are okay with having a threesome, then that is y'all's business as a couple. I don't think threesomes are necessarily bad. I mean, to each their own. Some people are okay with it, some people are not okay with it, and like I said, that's your business. What does your business affect my life for? You know what I mean? I hate when people let someone else's business affect their life so fucking much. Like, it's annoying. Like, if you go have a threesome, that doesn't affect me. That literally doesn't affect me at all. If y'all want to have a threesome, have a threesome. Do your thing. Do your thing. That's all I gotta say. This is one of my worst fucking fears, dude. Oh, she said I accidentally, or he, I don't know, this is anonymous, but they said I accidentally FaceTimed my mom while fucking my boyfriend. Damn! Like, damn! That is crazy. Oh my god, did she know? Like, did she know? Was it obvious? Could she tell? Like, I need more details on this. DM me. I'm chilling in a verbally and ooh, trigger warning. Trigger warning if you're in like an abusive relationship, anything like that. This is because I can already tell what this is about to say before I even read it. So yeah, if you are in this situation, or not even if you're in this situation, if you're just sensitive to like domestic violence and things like that, putting a trigger warning in right here. I'm chilling in a verbally and physically abusive relationship and still want to marry this man, and I'd sit here all day saying it's not that bad with bruises on my body. She put crying laughing face. You're being delusional. Like, you truly are being so delusional right now, and I want to just like, this breaks my heart, y'all. Like, I don't want to get emotional right now, but if you are in a relationship right now where someone is laying their hands on you or physically harming you, even just mentally harming you, you do not deserve that. You deserve so much better. And maybe you know that you don't deserve that, but there's something inside of you that feels like this is the end all be all, or like this is the only person, and I'm here to tell you that that is not the only person. That is not your end all be all. That is not even the love of your life. That is no one to you. That is like, he is nothing to you. She is nothing to you. Anybody that physically harms you or would put you in harm's way like that does not love you. I don't care what you think. I don't know what delusions you're telling yourself. They do not love you. I don't know what someone has to tell you for you to understand that that is not love, but someone who loves you would never lay their hands on you. Someone who loves you would not put you through a mental, emotional, physical stress. You're signing yourself up for a life of misery if you think that you're gonna marry him, if this is gonna stop, or if you're still okay with marrying him. Like, you're signing yourself up for the rest of your life to be beaten. You're signing yourself up for the rest of your life to be miserable, depressed, unhappy. Say you have kids with this man. Do you want your kids to witness you getting beat? This is such a sensitive topic, and I want you guys to like understand that everything I'm saying is coming from like a good intent. But say you were to have kids with this man, you know, like, are you okay with him physically harming your children? Are you okay with him harming you in front of your children? Are you okay with putting your children through this trauma just because you couldn't heal your own trauma yourself? You have to put in the work and do better, because that's not okay. Like, that is not okay. I don't want you sitting here laughing and thinking it is okay, because you're creating an example for other people to think that that's okay and that that's love, and it's not. My best friend blocked me because her boyfriend told her to. He's mad weird. He told her he unalived people and had an ex-girlfriend who unalived of cancer, which was a lie, but the blank blocks me. Wild. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me unpack this, because Like, I need to understand. My best friend blocked me because her boyfriend told me to. Okay, controlling, weird. He's mad weird. He told her he unalived people and had an ex-girlfriend who died of cancer, which was a lie. Okay, that is so fucking sick to lie about. Like, it's ridiculous to lie about. But the girl blocks me. Wild. Yeah, I feel like she's under a lot of control and mental and mind games, and at this point she just wants to please him. And he sounds, I don't know the man, but he sounds like a narcissist for lying about, you know, things like that, and just someone who wants to have control. I feel like just go on your merry way. She'll learn one day. She'll come back and apologize to you, and that doesn't mean you have to forgive her, but she'll learn on her own. Try to heal and forgive from the situation, because if you can forgive her, then you can move on with your own healing journey. Yeah, she's just under control, honestly, right now. I want to leave my relationship, but I already have a kid and feel trapped. So this is a touchy subject as well. I don't think you should just like leave a relationship just because you're unhappy necessarily, especially when you do have a kid involved. I think relationship problems can be worked through. Some relationship problems are not like the end all be all, but also just because you do have a kid does not mean you have to stay in a relationship. If you truly are not happy and you're not being fulfilled, and you know, done the things or like put in the work to try to fix things, and it's still just like not meshing, then that's okay. Like, just because you have a kid does not mean you have to be with this person. It's not like, I mean, yeah, it's like a binding to this person for like the next 18 years of your life, even after that, because you have a child together. But you don't have to be romantically intertwined or binded to this person anymore, especially if it's not fulfilling your cup and you want to be the happiest person you can be for your child and for those around you, for yourself. That person's not helping you to achieve that, then it's definitely not the place for you. Yeah, like I said, like, you want to be the happiest version of yourself for your child, so don't feel obligated to be with the father of your child or the mother of your child if you're not fully happy, because it's just going to inflect, just have like a downward spiral of like you just living a negative life. I just read this one, and this one is so fucking weird to me. My friend had a crush and I really wanted to see a pic of him, which she didn't have, so I created a fake Instagram account pretending to be her and followed his private account so he would add me back and I could see what he looked like. My friend found out. You're fucking weird. Like, you are weird for that. Why did you go out of your way to figure out just what your friend's crush looked like? What did that do for you? Like, did you want her man? Because that's what it's giving. It's giving you wanted her man. Yeah, you would be cut off so fucking quick if you did that shit to me. Like, that is so weird. Why did you need to know what he looked like so bad? Like, why did you need to know what he looked like so bad? Please answer that. Oh my god, this one is crazy. I dated a guy for 3 years just to find out he was my cousin. Mortified for life. I was watching a movie the other day with my mama that was just like that, but I think they were brother and sister and they didn't know, and like none, like their family knew but nobody told them because they like met each other and they were already dating and like doing stuff with each other, so everybody was like, well, like, we're just not gonna tell them. But like everybody in their family knew, and then she was just like, fucking, like, what the fuck, why would y'all not tell me that? Like, you were like okay with me fucking my brother? Anyways, but that is crazy. What a small world. What a weird turn of events. It's not your fault. Like, you really didn't know. Like, truthfully, you didn't know. I don't know if y'all are still together. If y'all are still together, it's a little weird. But like, at the end of the day, you didn't know. Stop, because I'm like reading them a little bit before I like say them, but this one is so fucking funny. The last comment is what just made me fucking cackle. They said, one time this boy I was talking to went to Applebee's with another girl, so I called up his homeboy. Now I'm in a 2-year healthy relationship. Made lemonade out of living. Literally, babe, like, that was so fucking hilarious. Okay, period poo. Like, that's a win for the girls. When my boyfriend and I were in high school, my mom was really strict and made us hang out in our upstairs living room with her room 15 feet away with the door cracked. She didn't trust us, but we used to still do it with her right there and never got caught. LOL. Very dumb looking back. Okay, have we not all done some stuff like this? Like, I mean, if you have strict parents, if you just like have parents who just not necessarily don't care, but just like are more lenient when it comes to things like that, then you probably didn't have to hide things as much. But me, on the other hand, I've definitely done some similar things like that growing up, so I feel the pain. This is the last one. Whenever I was 8, I shaved my cousin's head while she was sleeping, and when she woke up in the morning, her mom yelled at her because she thought she cut her own hair and got grounded for a month. To this day, nobody knows it was me. I love you, by the way. How does nobody know? Okay, I love you too, but how does nobody know that it wasn't you? I mean, maybe not necessarily that it wasn't you, but how does nobody know that like she didn't do it? Because like obviously she went to bed with hair, she woke up without hair, so she knows herself she didn't do it. Why did you let her get grounded for a month over some shit she had nothing to do with? You were foul for that. Like, you were foul for that. I get you were 8. You were 8 years old. We all do dumb shit when we're 8, but like she got grounded for something she had literally had no control over. But yeah, you guys, that is everything for today. today. Y'all really had some surprising things. You know, I still love you. I still love you. I think we're all capable of growth, but some of us all need to collectively do better. But yeah, I had so much fun filming this video. I love just hearing you guys' like juicy tea and confessions. It's like my daily dose of drama that I don't have to personally go through. But yeah, I love you guys so much. If you guys don't follow me over on my Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, I will have them right here. I'll pop them up on the screen. They're also linked in my description box down below or in my link in bio, so definitely check me out on all my other social pages. But I love you guys so much. Give this video a huge like if you enjoyed it, and drop a eye comment emoji, you know, the ones like that one. Comment that emoji for all of the juicy confessions, especially if you watched up until this point of the video. But I love you guys so much again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.